Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you the brand new episode from Project Mineoid. And in this episode, we're going to be doing some work on the Alamo involving automation and some cool stuff with Xolanz and Ythmevge, who are two of the other server members. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know a couple things. First and foremost, I did get myself some new tools. I finally have some Manulan tools, which is the ally that you get when you mix cobalt and ardite. So got some upgrades there. The other thing I want to mention is that the server itself has undergone a couple of changes as far as the mod pack is concerned. We are now in version 2.0 of the mod pack. BiblioCraft has been removed. A few other mods have been added. So I will update the video description with the new mod pack. Also, we are no longer accepting applications for server members from people who are not YouTubers or streamers, because we were finding it very hard to judge those types of applications since we didn't really have a way to see what their play style was, what kind of people they were, etc., etc. So that's pretty much the gist of it. But we're going to head over to the Alamo so we can get to work on this automation, and I will be back as soon as I'm over there. Alright, Xolanz, take it away. Teach me. What do I need to know?
We're going to be putting some farming stations down right here. So I'm going to break your beautiful wooden planks here. And this should actually work out pretty well. What do we have here? Okay, we just have some cobble. And then this is the level with just two, right? Yeah. So that'll be fine.
So What are we doing? What are you doing?
Bad. I thought I was holding my push to talk, but I'm a noob at collaboration and I wasn't. So yeah, I was just explaining it all to nobody, to you, my viewers. Alright, so what we're going to do is we put a farming station down. And what this is going to do is it's going to basically like automatically farm everything in a certain radius. Right now it's going to be pretty small, because it doesn't have any capacitors in it, and obviously it doesn't have power. Let me just show you basically what's going to happen. Let me put down our dimensional transceiver, and we should get going.
Okay.
So yeah, see it light up?
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe, well, I hope it works with Pam's Harvest Craft. Oh, it actually needs tools. I totally forgot. We need some iron hose, and actually, yeah, just hose. See, if you click it, see there's a spot for hose. So we need to make some hose.
Okay.
So other than that,
I can do that. I can do hose.
All right.
That would be that's something that I can understand. And I'm not a fan of this rain.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice
it is pouring rain right now.
Alright, so I'm going to give Yth a couple of these bad boys. You just go down and plant them in the middle. And then I'm going to run the conduits. I'm going to try to figure out how the best way to run the conduits. I think I have a plan, but we'll see how it works.
Okay, so where do I put the hoe?
Alright, so come and right click on the machine.
Okay.
And then see the spot in the top. Yeah, there you go. See how it's getting the stuff now?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So now it'll take a little bit because it has to fill up its like internal reserves, and then once it has 16 of each, then it'll start sending them to the output.
Okay.
And if you look, see like the input where it's going to plant is on the left, and the output's on the right. Now some loud thunder.
Yeah, that thunder's annoying.
But yeah, see, so it's already working, so we're good to go. Now we all got to do is just run the cables.
Okay.
So let me put my Java barrels down. And if you guys want to go put them down, did you put yours down yet?
Yeah, one of them.
Alright. Here, Wells, I'll just drop some. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I'm coming back.
There you go. Just do what I did. Just mine out the middle thing, and then throw them down, and then I'll run the cables.
Okay.
I'm going to put down the Java barrels and run the cables up here just to get a clue of how it should go on each different level.
So this is awesome. I'm actually doing things with mods.
Oh, yeah.
Like technical stuff. Like, I have no idea what I'm actually doing, but it looks cool. I think it's good.
Yeah, we're moving along. So I break these out, and then you run the conduits right in the middle.
Okay.
And then we'll put the Java barrels here and here. Watch out. There you go. Yeah.
And then we'll just cover them up with...
Yeah, and then we can just cover it up
putting
with the
these
blocks.
back.
Yeah, then we put the top layer back.
Gotcha.
And we're good to go. But yeah, leave these uncovered because I'm gonna have to do a little work with them because the conduits are kind of finicky. You got to set inputs and outputs and everything like that with the Ender-Eye conduits. So it makes it a little bit harder, but it makes it a lot better because they're super configurable. All right, well, you guys are just waiting on me, aren't you?
Yep, as usual.
I gotta dig myself out. I'm ruining your wall here. I'm sorry.
How could you do that? How could you do that to my beautiful wall? Oh, we also found peanuts, guys. We finally have peanuts, so we can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So that's awesome. Turns out Xolanz was hoarding them the entire time, and he had a monopoly on peanuts.
Yeah, I'm the peanut tycoon. Alright, you guys see what I'm doing now? See with the power? And I'm just going to run the power straight down, and then once we get some painting blocks, we're going to be able to change them. So if you guys want, I'll give you guys some conduits, and you guys want to fill out the rest of the power?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, here you go. Oh, see, did I mess up the things?
Yeah.
The crops? Yeah, that's what I figured. So, just...
That's right, though.
I guess like one of you could dig and one of you could have the crops or the conduits ready so the water doesn't fall.
Or...
Oh yeah, you could just block it off for a second.
Block it off here.
That'd work. Yeah.
Technically, this isn't even a needed block.
Oh yeah.
It's just there for decoration because it just needs to be within a certain space of water. So technically, we could just put this right here, and no one would be the wiser if they didn't watch this video.
Yep. And you guys didn't see anything.
Yeah, it's our secret, guys.
Yep. Alright, so here, take these conduits, and I'm going to go make some item filters.
Alright,
so
we'll try and pack it into this tiny little area.
Oh yeah, get close, babies.
It's kind of it's a little cramped in here, a little crowded.
It is a little crowded.
Like my bubble is kind of invaded right now.
Yep.
Mind the perimeter.
Alright, so mouse over the conduit right here, and then right where it connects to the barrel, like your NEI or your Wayla is going to change the conduit connector. Like right click and it'll bring up a little GUI. You guys see that?
Yep.
Alright, so what we want to do is it's on insert right now, so that's good. And you guys should see this like as it happens. So what I'm going to do is put in an item filter. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have to choose what we put in this barrel. So what can you look real quick and tell me what crop this is right here?
This is onions.
Alright, so we put onions right there, and it's whitelisted, so it's only going to put onions into this barrel right here. So when it harvests stuff, it's going to send it out, because if you look straight ahead at the thing, see the little arrow going out?
Mm-hmm.
That means it's extracting from there. So the arrow going in means that it's inputting, and the arrow going out means it's extracting. The only thing that I might have to check, and I'm going to have to go down to the next level, is that it usually requires a redstone signal by default. And so what we have to do is tell it that we want it to do it all the time, no matter what. So I'm going to check that right now and make sure it's doing that. And actually, you guys want to try it?
Yeah.
I got item filters. Alright, here. Making it rain item filters.
Okay, so I've got a bunch. What is this? Are all of them on this side done?
I don't think we've done any on this floor.
Yeah, we haven't done any on this floor.
Are all the ones on the upstairs done?
No, I only did one.
Just the one? Okay.
Yeah, so we'll go up. Which ones are you doing? And just make sure you get the right crop. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. It's more just like aesthetic, you know?
Sure. Gotcha. So this... I think I can do this. So, you don't actually have to put the item in. You just tell it what the item is. Like, in other words, it doesn't actually eat one of the item.
Yeah, no, it just like says I want to do this item, and you can keep the item. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So then once we have this done, yeah, the asparagus and the chili peppers are all done. So once we have this done, is that the last step, and then we can just start, patching it up?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna end up breaking it again, but when he goes to automate it. But yeah, see, that's what I was saying. It's not really gonna change the aesthetic at all. Just a little thing in the middle, and a couple barrels.
All right.
I think most of my stuff can be done behind the wall.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, and that's another thing I guess we could do too. You can take the stuff that's in the chest, or at least a little bit, and just throw it in the barrel. And that'll show you what's going on too. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad that I thought to bring a chisel with me.
For all the
replace chunks of the floor that we managed to damage.
I probably got a bunch of that. I'll actually drop some off to you in a second.
Nah, it's all good. I got tons. I can always get more too if I need it. And Mrs. Wells has joined us. Well, joined the server. Just log back on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where you at? What level? I guess I'm all there. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you some cobble.
Alright.
It's all floor cobble.
Knowing Mrs. Wells, she's probably planting flowers all around our house. That's my guess.
Alright, we need to get her some Botania.
Yeah, right?
She could be making us mana. Like,
I don't know.
Flowers.
I don't know.
She could be...
I knew that she had started playing on the server, though, because I walked outside of my house and there were flowers all over the place.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Didn't take long. And Railgun. Poor Railgun.
Yeah, I went to space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened to him?
He made it
He's
to...
on now.
Yeah,
So
he's
yeah,
on
he's
right
not
now.
new,
That's why I mention it. He made it to space within, his first, 2 days on the server. And then they're like, we don't have GalacticCraft anymore.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, for anyone who doesn't know, we are now in version 2.0 of the mod pack. So there's been some changes. Some mods removed, some mods added, things like that. GalacticCraft has, for all intents and purposes, gone away. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, where do you guys want the elevators?
We could... Are you talking item elevators of some sort, or are you talking, transportation elevators?
Yeah, no,
Transportation elevators.
Yeah.
I'd say for now, let's just stick with the ladders, since we're getting kind of long anyway.
Alright.
And maybe we can do that in another episode.
Yeah, definitely. You think we should just call it here?
I think so. Next time tune in for trying to figure out how to work elevators with Welsknight, and
Oh yeah.
it'll be kind of like this. Xolanz will be like, "This is how you do it," and I'll stand there looking like a derp and press this button, All right, guys. I think it's about time we wrapped up this episode, and I'm seeing flowers all over the place. Looks like Mrs. Wells has been busy. We have flowers all around her house. Looks like she planted a bunch of flowers over by the Alamo. Sugar Packet, or Aaron, has been working on this little patio area, looking very, very nice. Mrs. Wells, of course, adding her own touch to it. Oh man, all these flowers. It's like a garden. We're in like a floral garden or something. I don't even know. Look at this. They go all the way around the house. It's like a never-ending rows of flowers. It's so pretty. Anyway, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. I am going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We really do appreciate it, and it really, really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.